got Bam Bam Bigelow, okay, God rest his soul. You guys know Bam Bam?
Yeah, Bam Bam.
I wrestled with him, right? Buddy of mine told me, oh, man, I saw Bam Bam the other night hanging out at a bar. He said, and Bam Bam came up to the door, hey, I'm Bam Bam, blah, blah, blah. And he pushed his way in front of some little dude. He said, this little dude turned around and hit him and knocked him out cold. You know what I mean? Wow. And it was just because he was cocky. He was somebody. He wanted everybody to see that he was better than the guy waiting in line. And obviously, it just wasn't the case.
When you are you a professional wrestling fan?
No. Oh, no. Yeah.
You are?
I'm a fan of watching it on TV with my kid. Uh-huh. It is the most cutthroat business in the world. Okay, yeah. I had to sign a release every time I walked in a ring saying that if they killed me, it was cool.
Damn.
And they wanted to kill me.
How did they contact you?
I tell you why. What happened was that when I was wrestling, they had no health insurance. They had no life insurance. I got caught in a cage match with Dr. Death at the Pepsi Center in Denver, and I was bleeding like a pig. And I went backstage, and I go, okay, guys, you do me a favor, stitch me up. And they go, huh? I said, well, okay, stitch me up. And I said, no, this ain't going to close. And he said, well, we don't have, we can't. I said, what do you mean you can't do it? Go get me a needle and thread. I'll do the goddamn thing. We don't have a needle and thread. They had Goldberg, they had Bret Hart, they had Sting, they had all these multi-million-dollar guys. They didn't have a doctor or an X-ray machine or a needle and thread, okay, or anything. You know what I mean? I was like, what are you guys out of your mind? So one day they walk in the door and they hand a script to us. And now, I come from New York. I've been in legal battles my whole life with everybody. Okay, so I know my way around the ropes. They walk in and they hand me a script. And I stand up in the middle of the room and I go, see this script? This is SAG. You guys want insurance? You want health insurance? You want life insurance? I'll call my New York attorneys tomorrow and you'll all have health insurance. And that's when I knew my life was in peril. I was a target at that point. So, they wound up getting out of there while the getting was good. And Goldberg, he told me, he goes, Jerry, the only guy who could have done that was Hulk Hogan. And he never did.
No.
So
pompous person.
Well, I tried. Yeah. I tried. I had nothing to lose. I was 40 years old, and they were crippled guys, 28 years old, 25 years old, crippled, can't even walk around, trying to make a living, getting thrown around in these small shows on Tuesday nights, and I was just like, man, this business is crazy.